Please stand by.
Fighting for the house robot, Sergeant Bash. Fancy a lick of flame? Or perhaps you'd like to be gnarled by Growler.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Here we have a hammer and the claws of Thor against the push ability of Tornado. See, it just persistently nudges, drives, pushes, comes again, Tornado. And I wonder if the Thor team, Jason Marston and Lee Cornish, have enough experience here. They certainly have the weaponry to be destructive, but Tornado already coming forward with another attack, nagging, worrying and bending and buckling. One of those pincers it seemed to be. Down comes the axe. Frightening when it thrusts down like that. You can see Andrew March and David Gamble and Brian Moss in that Tornado team. Andrew, an electroacoustic engineer. What? Thor with the hammer and the wigs and the horns and the bizarre team, let's face it, on Robot Wars, but we love those. And off comes one of the side panels of Thor, revealing there the gizmo underneath. The pit release has been activated. Out comes Growler. Did you see the speed there? Growler flew out of his kennel. 420 kilos of doggy power across the arena floor. One of the Thor pincers has been buckled right up there. The other one has been bent downwards. What were they made out of? They're made of that sort of aluminium foil you put round the chicken in the oven. They're about to be roasted, Thor. Growler's in on the attack. Sergeant Bash is in on the attack. But the Thor team, I think, is about to buckle. A team of Formula One and Liverpool football fans. Well, their road to Wembley, as it were, is about to end here. Last on the grid. Tornado very quick, so too Growler. Actually, they use the same sort of skid steer drive system, which makes them very nippy. And it makes Thor very vulnerable. In comes Sergeant Bash. They're just holding up. They don't want to go down in that pit. They want to prolong their Robot Wars experience, and why not? Sergeant Bash, the flamethrower out. A little bit too high, though, to score more than a scorching piece of damage on the exterior of Thor. But look how bent and bruised it is. The Tornado team have been as persistent as ever. What can you say? Has he got a picture of himself? Dear, oh dear. I don't know, perhaps it's weekend wear. Sergeant Bash in the CPZ with the Thor machine. Don't give him my address, will you, anyone? Sergeant Bash pushes Thor back again onto the centre of the arena. Tornado, a little push. Well, I'll tell you what, top marks for Thor, for their competitiveness and their bravery. And that's a fairly resolute machine they've got out there as well. I'd love to see them back. The boys from Kingsthorpe, near Northampton. Parts of their machine littering the arena floor. Out comes Growler. They get a cease call, and technically it goes to the judges. Don't think there's much doubt, do you? OK, Thor got a hammer blow in, but Tornado back again, and again, and again. Constant driving. Thor into the CPZ, took damage from Growler, and surely the result is clear, isn't it?
Oh, the judges have made their decision. Style, control, damage, aggression. You know the criteria. They've gone for Tornado! Wasn't a bad fight.
No, I don't know why.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, tough robot.
Yeah, still going.
Still going?
Yeah. Just
Axe isn't, though.
No.
What happened there?
They tore off the pipe off the back, so we couldn't bring it back. So to take another swipe at them. So.
They're the 12 seeds.
Yeah.
Did so well in Robot Wars Extreme as well.
Yeah.
Tough robot.
Yeah.
How did you feel when you were drawn against them?
Well, not too bothered, really, because if you're going to get anywhere, eventually you're going to meet somebody like that.
Not too bothered, really. Well, we thought we'd have them.
Well, if you can't beat them,
Yeah.
you're not good enough, are you? So.
Fair enough. Good point. Are you going to come back?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Bigger.
If the wife will let me.
So, is she behind you, though?
Yeah, she's out in the audience.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Well, hey, let's hear it. Thor! Good luck, you guys. Hey! Oh. You did well in Extreme. You're doing well now.
Yeah.
You just keep going on and on. You're relentless.
It's a tough machine. It takes a lot to beat it.
It's fast as well.
Yes, but they did manage to stop our disc. All credit to them.
But you were pushing them round in the end. I mean,
We had better pushing power. So
Who are you scared of?
got to be the world champions again, Razer.
If you can avoid Razer till final, you'll be happy, yeah?
Oh yeah.
All right, then. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. This is Team Tornado.
So, Tornado through to the heat final for a second time in Robot Wars. We say goodbye to Thor. Next up, Anarchy and Inshreddable.
Inshreddable. Now, you're up against, you've got this damage, look, here and here. You're up against 170 kilos worth of Anarchy. How does that make you feel?
I think a bit worried, but we'll be okay.
Your facial muscles are dying to wince. And you look very depressed.
Well, it's just, it's in a bit of a state at the moment, but I think we'll fix it in time.
It is in a bit of a state, and I'm worried about the weight against that. Will it hold?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, he tried to sound so stoic with his yes, and I still didn't believe him. Right, you two, you're up against Inshreddable. 170 kilos worth of Anarchy. Take a look inside Anarchy. Probably the first time in your life. There you go. You're tightening bolts. But
Yes.
Is there anything more serious to be done?
No, well, nothing we can do in the time we've got available. The motors are a bit melted, but we'll see how we get on.
Okay, so you've both got a little bit of damage. It should be quite exciting, I think.
Stand by.
Also in the arena, Growler. Those jaws can crush at 4 tons. And Sergeant Bash with the front pincers and the flamethrower.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Got to admit, I'm intrigued by Anarchy. It's not the slowest walker we've seen either in Robot Wars history. Inshreddable, turning there, sleek, black, mean-looking, with the 1,000 RPM spinning disc, moving at roughly 80 miles an hour. With those tyres, though, look very exposed, and I wonder whether Peter Wilmot, Martin Campbell and Chris Brooks have the experience against Mike Franklin, who's been in heat finals before with 101. Reached the series semi-final in Robot Wars 3, actually. Lost to Hypnodisc with his machine 101, which cost £1 and a penny to build. Oh, he's invested more time, and I would say cash in Anarchy with weaponry like that. The Phillipa in underneath Inshreddable, exposing the 1 centimetre ground clearance. And Anarchy has weight and weaponry to match this time. And you could be looking at a robot to go all the way. I'm not talking about Inshreddable, because they're not going to go a lot further now that Sergeant Bash has them in his grips. Anarchy with another blow. You see the legs there moving? Scuttling. Down comes the axe blade of Anarchy. Just watch this design. Potential robot ears. Inshreddable against the arena sidewall. In comes Growler. This is the first time the Inshreddable team has competed. They've done well to get to this stage. They've met a very good and mean machine here in Anarchy. There's little Amy. Likes her dancing, likes playing the piano. Got to mention Steve Bickle, who's the team mechanic in the pits with them as well. And Inshreddable about to be counted out. And into a little peace and quiet, I would imagine. Invertible, that won't worry it being flicked like that. Smashing against the ref bot and counted out. Anarchy look very good, don't they? The ref bot shrugs aside Inshreddable with the ease. Why, with the ease that Anarchy did so as well. And Growler, down come those horrible jaws. And Inshreddable is about to be dragged away somewhere nasty. and unpleasant. A twirl and a whirl. Where will we finish with Inshreddable, do you think? On the pit? A flame pit? I think we'll just boot him down there. Down into the cellars of the Robotwars arena. Bye-bye, Inshreddable. See you again next time.
6.
Well, we don't need the judges for that one. Inshreddable, go out. Anarchy, go marching on.